Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 3:14 in Greensboro, North Carolina. Good morning, everybody. It's 3:15. Now, Greensboro, North Carolina. So things that they happen at the ECOWAS sub-region. First of all, we own leader Chief Sheikh Umar Jagaban go to Liberia over the weekend for go meet with his supporters in France. As one of the leading presidential aspirants for the APC, he went to Liberia to meet his fans. Something that happened in West Africa. I know so many of you are not paying attention, but I think it was the 1st of last month, a few days ago, there was an election in Guinea, the Republic of Guinea, and something wonderful is happening there. Guinea is the neighboring country to Sierra Leone. They had a coup some years ago in which they have a young, vibrant young man, Mohamed Doumbouya, who will become the military leader. Quite recently, he transformed from military to civilian, and he stood for the presidential election in Guinea. But something has happened since that election. He has not been seen, he has not been heard. And it is reported, or it is being said that he's terribly sick. Something is not right. Even after he has won the election in Guinea, he was not able to give a speech. According to what I heard, it is not looking good for him. What happened, what did not happen, I do not know. But the situation with the president of Guinea is not good. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt. I'm sorry I don't have my internet on. My YouTube on right now, but I'll download it later on. In my platform, I do education, information, and entertainment. Education, information, and entertainment. Those are the three aspects that I do on my platform. At 3 o'clock morning. Sweet liver, there is. Anyway, let's get some serious conversation. All of you know that the Trump administration has put some significant dents in immigration issues around the world. And I want you to be aware that all of those laws are taking effect this January. And according to Donald Trump, he is going back from 2015. So these are things that people ought to know. I'm saying it. What's his name? Sweet Mike or Mike Sweet or Mike something. One of those housemates who is in America here illegally. Yes, he is in America here illegally. He is one of those people who SLPP gave power to, diplomatic passport to in California. I see he's trying to run his mouth and think that he's supposed to be taking care of his immigration issue. Sweet Mike or Word Mike that came with a diplomatic passport, that he does not even have his immigration and status legalized in America, but he wants to interfere in certain things. So he should get ready for me, because I will fly to California for him. Yes, Sweet Mike or whatsoever I call himself. That is another issue that I want to bring to your attention. Another thing that I want to bring to you, the people's attention. I believe all of us know what's going on in Venezuela. I do not care what you say about my President Trump. He is the deal, the real deal. They spent 15-20 years destabilizing the Middle East. But Donald Trump took 2 days to bombard Venezuela precisely and captured the president and his wife. That's a very good one. But that is sending a very strong message. You know, something very important happened. I saw a write-up by Madabi, who happens to be the chairman of ECOWAS. He did not even have the balls to say President Trump. He did not even have the balls to call the president Trump's name, because he knows he is the next he is the next in line. The way women love Trump. Sierra Leone, Trump the California. The Trump fever is so sweet that then people, the women, they say every 2 months, hey, and they fly to Dubai, then let they go Dubai safe again. Protesting the Trump in power is so sweet. So man, the women, they make more than in social media. And then at Dubai, and they also at Dubai, and they live in Dubai, and I know they observe. This is social media is sweet. Anyway, Donald Trump set a record. He used 2 days bombard Venezuela. Not only bombard, capture the president and the wife. Only 2 days. And of course, the war, when they still defend Bin Laden, when they damage the country. So for they say Donald Trump is a smart man and he loves the people. But Sierra Leoneans, be on your guard. Be on your toes. It is not going to get easy. It is going to get worse. I want you, Sierra Leonean, to observe such a thing. Do not be surprised. Sometime last year, in the middle of the year, the Sierra Leonean ambassador, the American ambassador to Sierra Leone was called back to America on a conference or whatsoever. When he was called by the foreign office in America here, the ambassador, unamema na gay that fat one, ebidena salon, na American government send column for query or for interrogator or for asking question. For those of you who've been in America here, or for those of you who know diplomacy, there is no way on earth that you are in an office and they fire you. They never allow you to come back and clear your desk. It has never happened before. And that was exactly what happened to the American ambassador in Sierra Leone. He was called to America to come and rectify or answer to certain things. Since he came to America, he was fired and he was not allowed to go back to Sierra Leone to clear his personal belongings. If some of you who are paying attention, you can remember Sylvia Blyden wrote on her page that the ambassador's grandfather or father was sick. So that was his reason why he did not come back to Sierra Leone. But I believe he thinks all of you are stupid. So that is why she gave you that fake excuse that an elected official who was appointed by the Home Office to come and serve as an ambassador, even if your wife or your children are sick or they are dying, it is either you tell them that because of this time I could not come, emergency, or after that time I will come back and pack up my table. But it happened that he went to America and he was not allowed to come back to Sierra Leone. Well, the reason why I'm telling you this, Donald Trump is a precise man. We all know what we are facing in Sierra Leone with the bills and the drugs. I want Sierra Leoneans to pay attention. We have a terror in our country. There is nothing like 100% accuracy. There is nothing like that. 100% accuracy. So let us be guarded and let us pay attention. If there has been a military strike in Nigeria, I will not be surprised to see a military strike in Sierra Leone, especially when the international world know that Madabu is a drug lord. If this thing can happen in Venezuela, I will pray to God the day it comes to Sierra Leone, because Sierra Leoneans, the children are suffering, the youths are suffering. all of a sudden, those who used to go to Dubai, since they arrested those drug people, we are not hearing about Dubai again. Are you people paying attention? Auntie Farrell, how are you, my darling? How are you? Happy New Year. Are you people paying attention? Few days ago, I know most of you were not paying attention, but there was a very, very educative interview that Lara Taylor and PS gave. I wish some of you. One thing I like about Sierra Leoneans, we pay attention to foolishness and stupidity, in which the things that are affecting our children and our generation, we pay little or less attention to it. I see since the end of December, when the budget came out, that Sierra Leoneans should be crying, that Sierra Leoneans should be on their toes. They're just being distracted by things that are not important to them. Things that do not have no meaning in their lives. That is one big thing about Sierra Leone. Very much distracted. By the way, for those of you who do not know, they have brought out the budget for 2026. And for those of you who love your country, who have people in Sierra Leone, who are thinking about the betterment of Sierra Leone, some of you ought to be crying, because if you see the budget, if you see the wastage, and then you look at the way in which the people are suffering, you will want to ask yourself, what sort of a Sierra Leone do I want? What sort of a country do I want to live in? It is very, very sad when you find out somebody like the chief minister, he has over 50 dead bodies in his office. The amount of leakage, the amount of wastage. You know, when we are talking as Sierra Leone, we should be asking ourselves certain questions. Because Saina Bagura, the lady who works for the United Nations, if you were privileged to listen to her interview, I am just saying the same thing happening every day, again and again in Sierra Leone. And Sierra Leone have a problem. They are not learning. I do not know what is our problem. How long will we keep on dancing to our grave? How long will Sierra Leone keep on dancing and not asking pertinent questions? It is sad, but Sierra Leone, we should start asking questions, you know. We are not asking questions, and so we are not going. We are just where we are, which is bad. We are the Athens of West Africa. We are the Athens of West Africa. Education, civilization starts from us. But we are still dummies. We are still dummies. We are still not asking questions. We are still with the pulling down syndrome. No, Sierra Leoneans do not like us Sierra Leoneans to elevate. I do not know when. I think that name should be changed from Freetown to something substantial, because being that it's called Freetown, it's free for all those who come, but for those who are born in Freetown, it is not free. I wish they can change that name to something better, because the name Freetown is free for those who are coming, but those of us who are born there, it is not free for us. It is sad, but that is exactly what I'm saying. I was looking at the school buses that are broken down all over the city of Freetown. I'm talking about Freetown now, the capital city. And yet still, we have so many people who want to be presidential candidates, but they could not support the school children. They will only tell you they're able to do something after they become president. Sad nation. I saw our mayor, Akisoya, say she wants to be president of Sierra Leone. But I tell yourself. Akisoya says she wants to be president of Sierra Leone. The woman who could not buy computer for somebody wants to be president. Well, tired. That time her children her son-in-law from Nigeria will be the vice president. Me, I tell yourself, they are big. Saluna country. But anyway, Sierra Leoneans, you know, say me I can talk to them when it happen. Una not for be surprised. The day when I go see Donald Trump saying the day when I go see Donald Trump sending people there for visit una not be surprised. Because Madam, you know, saying Donald Trump not get business. A very well know that one day. Madam, you know, say Donald Trump no say now he keep the world cocaine drug leader na salon. And some of we go soon begin call some of them ministers the wife and the picking away they are. We come with diplomatic passport. Because no consider allow una the righteous will suffer for them the wicked. Even sweet Mike self when they talk so bokuna diplomatic passport he carry it. So at the waiter for they bring in news in conference where he get forget where he done in live. Then I will call immigration for him. Yes, Mike, sweet Mike or whatsoever. I go wait and find where don't done an interview. If forgetting a diplomatic passport, now they all make the masses to suffer. Lay no kai she don't suffer. He want to interfere by waiting in no get for interfere pan. Sweet Mike or Mike, sweet or whatsoever you call yourself. You can always want to inject yourself. When you in California, you don't get document. Now all can America with diplomatic passports. So I just wait for your interview. As you start your interview, I go go meet you in California. Because some of you now go for show now say now all the poor the other Sierra Leonean. One thing I know about Sierra Leonean, I don't keep me, I'm a Sierra Leonean, but I don't feel to say me so. Sierra Leonean not ever want to see in company Sierra Leonean go before. Yes. This issue will happen where therefore Sidom a settler. Because it could be settled. Everybody one can give your own negative side now for bring the man in business now. I wait for you, sweet Mike. Thank God you have diplomatic passport you carry it. Now una all the damaged people them. If me not call immigration for you, bit can arrest me back. Being that you want poor person, when you self take, when you can you not legal. You up to today, right now you not get paper it. Before you sit down, you get that yourself, you want to poor other person, but that I go pull up by you. As issue come out, you can want pump your head. When the you don't say you sit down place if America not correct. But you can want sit down, you want damage other people. Sweet Mike or Big Mike, they come for you. They wait till you do you live. Let you explain. Sierra Leonean with pull down syndrome. Sierra Leonean for bring people then don't be good at that. So I wait for you, Mr. Mike, sweet Mike. Let you don't do you live done. Because me no say that diplomatic passport you get. So in case that people they don't know, I go tell them how you reach this America. When you not get paper, but you want talk. Now we can go find coffee first. No wonder we be say our homeless. What did I say that? I tell you, my sister, that is what they do. If an issue come up, instead of we try for settle them, and I tell you, all man can give you expertise. Where some of them they're empty buckets. All this time where you don't know, all not be talk you the lady, not how they not be talk. Now when the man gets with a low local anyway, that is not the issue, sir. Don't a nonsense issue. If me na value, if I catch that low, if I deal with it, I go no say Lordy that America. Nah, I go no say Lordy. Anyway, people they deal with sentiments, not facts. So I want to make Sierra Leoneans to be aware that we are working on a very very peculiar times. Donald Trump not a joke. You know, it's not a joke. And I believe that during this Christmas time, when I see some radical comments where some Muslims they don't begin making a Sierra Leone. Now so it starts in Nigeria with radical comments till they reach the place where they reach so. And what really baffled me about all of these radical statements was the one that was said, the affirmation by our goalkeeper, who is a national treasure. With Sierra Leone goalkeeper come on live, they say Christian and Muslim not for day together. And let me give you guys the breakdown. I believe some of you do not know that this lawyer Jamiru, Jamiru, this wonderful Jamiru that is with Edwina. Me people don't know what they go on a country do. That Jamiru man, that married man who is an adulterous man, who molested a 15-year-old girl, which is Edwina. Do you know his position in the Muslim Council? He is the head of the Muslim Council. Jamiru, the lawyer Jamiru, or Edwina Jamiru, Jajamo Stephen, but what they call him, he is the head of the Muslim Council in Sierra Leone. So don't nobody do that. That lawyer day, that pedophile day, now in the head of Muslim Council in Sierra Leone. But what I want to tell you now, 2026, will not be surprised for seeing an American strike in Sierra Leone. Will not be surprised for see an American strike in Sierra Leone. All of a sudden, they want the women to go Dubai every 6 months. What's happy when they go Dubai again? For when they catch the other one, then the other man they not go again. Me tire yourself. I make them not they do good to salon people they get that tire. Maybe the thing they sweet. Go they watch us small. It is getting worse. On a serious note, for those of una within America, yeah, we not get your paper yet. Be very careful. Very, very careful. I mean, you could be surprised that, I swear God, you could be surprised that this year, they get for begin going at people, the offices, they go arrest them for deportation. Yes, this year. By the way, I tell you, I say me I'm a Republican, I'm a Republican now. So why they talk, I know which way they talk. It is either you accept it or you don't accept them. And another thing, most of them when they come in here as refugees, we don't call police for na mama them, or na auntie them, or na brother them, or we don't call police say not to me mama this so na me auntie pikin una forget una self we don't make them kind complain and then I want make una realize not to Africa. Now Africa they ask you for pen and paper. In America they ask you for pen and paper. All with you be don't talk it didn't na record. So you got for know what you do. If you know say you don't make mistake today. I know say some of una been kind of this country, una married una brother there, una sister them. There's small team with that una be don't call police, una be don't take a not to me man. Some of una make with the DV, una car with man and say na man. Some of una car refugee, una car with man and say na man. Then team be happy una don't call police, una some of una not even divorced with the man then they una go back, una go married, una no say na bigamy, but of una not remember that. Say we be kinda ya. You been talk say you married, but you not be divorced, but you don't go married back. You know say na bigamy. I'm just making things known. Because it get forget worse for Sierra Leoneans. It gets forget worse. Especially for Sierra Leoneans. I'm not lying to you. I know say the illiterate dogs that we don't know the ass from the elbow. We don't know what they talk. And that's why I see all that useless bastard. They go anytime when they talk something, Casada kitchen they happy. No, I'm not if I'm happy safe because I get rights for being happy, but I want to explain that for you the layman understand. It's not that I'm happy. I want to explain them for make you the layman understand. Because it is getting there. It is either you believe it or not, but it is getting there. And it gets worse every day. Two, it gets worse every day. So don't be fooled. It gets to the point, even, by the way, for those of you that we don't know, for those of you guys who don't know, even right now, DUI, drunk driving, when you go spend so much money, now it's a deportable offense. Not only money no more way you spend though. If you are not a legal, if your paper are not correct, then they deport you because of DUI. So do be careful. This year it is going to be precise. Not to blind and enter this. Donald Trump they come for Uda in one come for. So no play. First of all, let tell you true. Matter you don't sell with the people of Sierra Leone. I wish you know what they talk. I want to make clear understand say we been given partial ban. During the time when they give a partial ban day. During the time when they give it a partial ban day. Then after the team, the foreign minister get their only girlfriend, the only sweetheart, the only family, they give the all diplomatic passports. He bring the whole kind of America. Then they no go back. Because they're not the suffer, and me you get for suffer. So una not feel to say this is a joking matter. I get for hit hard. But waiting get for happen the poor one them and the one the less fortunate than I get for suffer. But it is coming. One good thing I like for una not to follow me. I can talk things today after 1 year till they come to pass and I say Casada kitchen me talk. If we the Sierra Leonean will not wise up, they get for hit me hard. Never forget to get the drug load. Donald Trump no like drugs. Donald Trump no like, he like grave girl, but he no like drugs. So no be surprised when things go come to come, we go feel them. If they come, no we wait for them. If they come, it is either you believe it or not. If they come. And with the amount of extremism that we see now in Sierra Leone, people that we all grew up together yesterday, we all sit on one classroom, Christian and Muslim. 2025, 2026. Them start so kind of bad extremism where there is not a single family in Sierra Leone that does not have Christians and Muslims. But now they are bringing those extremist things. Extreme. Just to divide us. Anyways, all the pray for that country. That's all I gotta say. Sally, shower in my love. That is all I gotta say. No, just to pray. Because 2026, there's so much to, so much they go on. Pokuti they go on. By the way, there's another development going on. I know say some of you need to pay attention. There's another development going on in Uganda. Bobby Wine and waiting at the president in him, where a 70, you don't do 7 terms, is still one president in Bobby Wine. Now, I think that in Sierra Leonean for the follow up, because the young they get for the young they get for grow, and the young one they get for take over the country. It's very interesting for some of us. When they pay attention to international news, for watch Bobby Wine and Museveni, by what you call yourself, in Uganda, it's very interesting. Very, very interested in this new world. But things are happening. I want to draw on a mind to something where they observe. I might be wrong, I might be right. Una observe, say, chapter 1. All the artists they will can at chapter 1 and net then they can. Then they can and net then and they left in the morning. Then now they see people they save in the city, and they pay attention to that. What did they happen at chapter 1? Chapter 1, they want lies. Chapter 1. And all the artists them when they come on, when they can at chapter 1, and next they all they each. You don't see that after. How are you, Miss Franklin? Chapter 1, the artists they all and next you they see them. They all they arrive. You don't see that after. Then the money they all they left. Hey, chapter 1, the club of the clubs. Anyway, they gave me sweets. I want to hold it to Happy New Year. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Please tell me where you're watching me from, and let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. I don't say TikTok. I'm glad you want another day for contribute, because that means you are not you are not subscribing to my platform, so you're not able for contribute. But again, you can give me your daily heart me, and at the same time you join me super team, so you can be able for contribute. Go join the daily heart me. Give me my daily heart me. That's one thing I like about TikTok. It allows you to engage. Go up there where my name is. You give me my daily heart me. A very good activist, lawyer, politician, and singer. I am jack of all trades. I am jack of all trades. Not a player. I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. Well, a passport of Somali town safe. A passport of Somali town. Please tell me where you watching this. Please tell me where you're watching me from. Please tell me where you're watching me from. Let me give you a shout out. Fatima, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so very much. Una know they subscribe if you been subscribing for comment. But being that you never subscribe, how do you want to comment? Una 95, not one person is subscribing. But you want to comment, you want to come. Oh, first of all, you want to come in my platform, you get for give me a money gun. Now only money gun they bring you up my platform. Yes. Please tell me where you're watching me from, you and Facebook people. And by the way, that's my new page, Casada Kitchen TV. My original page, Casada Kitchen, the brand has been suspended. Now, if you to say a joke at the joke, it has been totally suspended. So even though you see it, I can't get access to it. So I gave for call Jagaban service this morning. Yeah. It has been suspended. My page is totally suspended, you see. You see, so my page is suspended, Casada Kitchen, the brand. So my new page is Casada Kitchen TV. So, and the reason why I make them suspend the page, because I talk about Kush. So the people, either Sierra Leone people, they report me that they talk about Kush, so they suspend the page. Yeah.